I've realized that I have kind of a problem. Hello everybody, welcome back. My name is Emily if you're new, and this is Magical Moments with Em. This video is something a little different. I've realized that I have kind of a problem, and a lot of people have told me this, but it's started to sink in a lot. A bunch of my friends know this, but I have a giant collection of soap, in particular Bath & Body Works soap. I probably have, I'm looking at 4 bins behind me here. Close to like $300 worth of soap here. I've been good about using up soap. I brought like 3 different almost used up soap that I haven't gone through yet, and I brought them to school and I used up all of them. I was very proud of myself. So now I don't have any that are like close to being gone besides the one that's in the shower that I'll talk about first. But if you like collection sort of videos like this, let me know in the comments and give this video a thumbs up, and let's go ahead and get into the video. So I'll start off with what I have in the shower right now. I don't want to bring it out here because it's tipped upside down to where I can get every last drop out of it, and I don't want to tip it right side up to show you because then it'll have to be tipped upside down again and I just don't have to deal with it. So I'm going to show you the first scent that I have. It's called Paris in Bloom. It's old. Like, I'll show you pictures of it in my shower right now. It's the old packaging, like with the whole little hourglass shape, but this one, it's right now one of my oldest ones that I have. This spray doesn't have any of the notes on it, but I'll put a picture of what the notes are here. It's very floral, very springy. It has a little bit of like a fruity scent to it too. It's perfect for spring, so that's what I've been using it for. I forgot to rate a couple of these first ones, so this first one I'd probably give a rating of around 3.5, just because it's a good everyday scent, but it doesn't really stand out to me very much. I'll talk about the ones that I have at school next before I show you the things that are in this giant bin. My shower gel is called Mango Mai Tai. It's like it sounds, very mango-y, but it also has a touch of alcohol in it, so got a very bubbly scent. It's very fresh, perfect for this time of year. It's me again. I didn't give this one a good rating either, but I feel like I would probably give this rating like a 3 out of 5 because it's more on the bubbly side than on the mango side. So to me, it smells like straight up champagne with a little bit of mango inside, like a mango seltzer sort of. So that's the only reason why this one is a little bit lower than some of the other ones that you'll see in this video. And then the lotion that I paired with it, called Apricot Vanilla, or Apricot, I don't know how to say it. I say apricot, but it's very warm but also fruity, so I figured the 2 fruity things would go together well. As you'll see in here, I have a bunch that are like mishmashed together because they have similar notes in them, and I didn't have a matching set. I also forgot to rate this one, so I'd probably give this one like a 3 out of 5. It's an overall decent scent, but it's a little strong for me. I also at school have a body spray called Bali Mango. It's probably the oldest thing that I have in my collection. I've shown it in the vlog, my week in my life vlog. If you want to watch that, I'll have it linked. But I use that and it smells good. It's very, very tropical, very fruity. I like it a lot. It had a matching body cream that unfortunately expired, so I had to toss it. And then I had a matching shower gel to go with it as well, but I used it up a couple months ago, so I no longer have that, which I am proud of myself for doing. It's me again. I didn't give this one a rating either. I'd give this one a 4 out of 5. I really, really love the scent of this one. I love tropical scents in general, and you'll see that throughout the video. But this one's just the perfect amount of fruity and fresh that I just really love. So since I've shown you all the things that I don't currently have with me, I'm gonna show you all the things that I do have. So this is my collection. It's a bit excessive, and I know this, but I have an obsession. I like collecting them. I think they smell really good. Plus, it's very satisfying to like, where's a full one that I can pick up? This one from Christmas. Like, it's very satisfying to just like hold it and display it and stuff because it's full, it's not been used yet. I plan to use this at Christmas time, so some of these things are not used purely because they're Christmas scents. But yeah, I'm gonna go through these and tell you sort of the notes of them, also the stuff that I like about it, and probably an overall rating out of like 5 based on the things that I own. I organize them and put note cards with highlights on what's what, and I'm trying to expand my collection. I love collecting, so it's kind of bad. But yeah, I'm gonna show you all the things that I have in here. So I'm going to start with the things that I have full sets of, and then we'll go through and do the mixing and matching scents, because some of them don't have like a shower gel plus a lotion. So yeah, I'm going to go through these. So first off, we have Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte. It's one of my all-time favorite fall scents. The notes are pumpkin latte, toasted marshmallows, creamy sandalwood, and praline musk. It's very fall, also very sweet smelling. Has a touch of spice in there too. Sometimes it can get a little overwhelming, but I do have the body scrub, the body lotion, and the spray in this. It's my first fall scent that I've ever owned, so that's why I got so many of them. I would probably rate this out of 5. Probably like a 3.5, because it's very strong. So if you don't like strong scents, this is not the one for you. But yeah, I have Frosted Coconut Snowball. This is one that comes out at Christmas time or the winter time in general. The notes are frosted coconut, North Pole vanilla, winter freesia, snow-kissed woods, and spun sugar. It's also a very sweet scent, but it's also very fresh at the same time with the coconut in it. These are the only 2 things that I have in this scent, the gel and the lotion. And I'd probably give this scent a solid like 4 out of 5, because it's, again, kind of strong. So if you don't like strong scents, this is not the one for you. All right, my next one is sort of a match, but it's also not at the same time. So at Christmas time, a couple years ago, I was given this lotion. It's called Gingerbread Latte. The keynotes are Santa's gingerbread, frosted pear, brown sugar, vanilla latte, and whipped cream. This one smells very sweet, but also a little spice in there as well. And then I matched it with something that I got for another gift a couple years after this. It's called Spiced Gingerbread Swirl. And the notes are warm ginger snap, fresh nutmeg, orange zest, spiced brown sugar, and roasted tonka. This one is a little more spicy than the other one. It doesn't have as much of like I don't know how to describe it, like a warm scent. It's more like it's got a lot of spice in it, which I think is good for both fall and winter, but together this combo was really good. I'd probably give this like a 4 out of 5, because sometimes the warmth and the spice can get a little overwhelming. Okay, my next one is Gingham, one of the Bath & Body Works classic scents. I only just picked this up, I think, last summer. The notes in this are blue freesia, white peach, fresh clementine, violet, and clean musk. This smells very good, and as you can tell, I've not used it yet. I'm trying to use up a lot of the things that I already own before I go into the new stuff, so that's why I'm kind of saving these. I'm looking forward to using this a lot. It's very fresh, got a little bit of fruit in there as well. I've not used this yet, so I can't give an accurate rating, but based on my first impression, I'd probably give this like a 5 out of 5. It's very clean smelling, perfect for every day. I plan to use this probably in the springtime, maybe even the summertime, or like that transitional period. So this smells really good. I love it a lot. Okay, the next match that I have, they're minis. It's called Tahiti Island Dream. Looks a little like this. These minis unfortunately don't have the notes on them, but I will put a picture of it on the screen. It's very tropical smelling, very fruity, a little bit of floral in there too. It has a slight like coconut smell to it. I don't know if coconut's in the notes or not, because I'm not an expert on soap. I just know that I love it. But yeah, this one smells really good. I'd probably give this like a 4 out of 5. Maybe 4.5 out of 5. I really like this one. I bring this on all of my summer vacations because it's one of my few like minis that I feel like are good for summer. All right, my next one doesn't have a shower gel with it, but it does have a body spray. So it's called Velvet Sugar. It's one of my older, newer ones, if that makes sense. So the newer packaging is one of the oldest ones that I have. The notes, these are kind of old, so the notes are kind of hard to find. This says Red Velvet Cream, Golden Plum, Sugared Musk, Pink Jasmine, and Wild Strawberries. I definitely get this from this. It's very fruity, also a tad on the like gourmand side, if you know what that means. It's like very warm, earthy, sort of vanilla-ish scent. So it does have a little bit of vanilla in it. It smells a lot like a, I don't know, like a cream pie with strawberries on top. It smells like strawberries and cream. That's exactly what it smells like. It smells very good. And then I also have the mini spray. I feel like the minis are such good quality because in comparison, if you don't have any, this is a regular bottle and this is a mini. It's about half and I've not used up this. I feel like in the future, I'm just gonna get the minis if they come with them. But yeah, I'd probably rate this like a 4 out of 5 just because I've had it for a while and the smell's a little old to me, but it still smells really good. Okay, one of my all-time favorites. I literally probably own every single thing that comes in this line. It's warm vanilla sugar, a classic. I've had this for a long time, but I've like replaced them, so now they're in the new packaging, which is nice. But the notes in this are intoxicating vanilla, white orchids, sparkling sugar, fresh jasmine, and creamy sandalwood. This smells so good. It's such a classic. It's definitely more of a winter scent to me because to me winter and fall both are very like warm and cozy, and these definitely encapsulate that. I'd probably give this like a 4 out of 5 just because sometimes the smell can be a little strong. But yeah, I love this one a lot. I have both the gel and the cream as well as a spray and a regular lotion, so I own a lot of this. Okay, my next one is Rose, one of my older, newer ones again. Let me find something that has the notes on it because the sprays unfortunately don't. Here we go. This is what the shower gel looks like. The notes are airy rosewater blended with jasmine petals and creamy musk. I love this one. I almost started using this, but I realized that I had an old one before I started this one. But this one's very floral, obviously. It's rose scented, very fresh, good for spring, maybe even summer. Since I've not used this one yet, I can't give you a true rating, but I'd probably rate this based on my first impression a good 4.5 out of 5. It's a very classic smell, not too strong. All right, my next one is Winter Candy Apple. Again, one of my Christmas favorites. Probably my all-time favorite Christmas smell that Bath & Body Works comes out with. The notes are red apple, winter rose petals, candied orange, maple leaf, and fresh cinnamon. This one is a classic scent. It's been out for forever, but I only just recently got this, and I have it in this, the cream, a gel, as well as a full-size spray. So it's very fruity, but it also has a hint of spice in it because it does say it has cinnamon. It smells so good. It's great for winter time. If Christmas was a scent, it would be this. I'd probably give this like a 5 out of 5. I love this one, and I try to not use it until Christmas comes around because it's my all-time favorite. Oh, and for the warm vanilla sugar one, I also have the full-size spray and a sparkly spray that they used to come out with. It's old now, but I still love it. All right, my next one is 1,000 Wishes. This one, again, is kind of a classic. It's out all year round. They first, I think, came out with it at Christmas time. The notes in this are pink prosecco, sparkling quince, crystal peonies, gilded amber, and amaretto cream. This one, very fruity, very fresh at the same time, not too strong. You might have to smell this yourself just to be sure, but I own this in the cream, the gel, as well as a full-size spray. I'd probably give this like a 4.5 out of 5. It's a very classic scent. It'll probably be going with me to school next year. Very good all-around scent. My next one is one that I used to use every Christmas time because it's used a lot. It's called Merry Christmas. They don't sell this anymore. It's one of my older, newer packaging ones. But the scents are frosted raspberries, hollyberries, pink prosecco, jasmine wreath, and crystal musk. This one smells very good, very fruity, also fresh at the same time, so perfect for like the after Christmas week where it's starting to get into January. It's very good for like winter time. I'd probably give this one like a 4 out of 5 just because I've used it so much and it's a little old to me now, so I'm gonna have to take a break from it and then come back, and I'd probably like it a lot more. But yeah, this one's really good. I own this in the gel and the lotion. My next one is a classic. I don't think I know anyone that doesn't own this, but it's called Vanilla Bean Noel. The notes are fresh vanilla bean, warm caramel, sugar cookies, whipped cream, and snow-kissed musk. This one smells very strong, very vanilla. I used to hate it. I feel like I'm probably gonna end up giving these away, at least the mini ones. The large one I'm gonna keep because I have something that I'm gonna show you later that I've kind of matched with it. But yeah, I probably would give this like maybe a 2.5 out of 5. It's not my favorite, but I feel like mixed with something that's a little lighter in scent, it'll be a lot better. And since it's a lotion, the lotions tend to not have such a strong smell to me, because in the shower, if you use a shower gel, the steam sort of amplifies the smell. So yeah, that's why I don't really love this one, but I'm keeping it just because I have something that I think will pair well with it. So my next one is a classic. It's in the old packaging. Sweet pea is what it's called, but this is what the old packaging looks like in a mini. Unfortunately, again, the minis don't have the scents on them, so I'll put a picture of what the notes are, but it's very floral, very fresh, but again, very classic. I own this in the gel, the mini lotion, and mini like perfume, like a true perfume bottle. I don't own many of those just because they're very expensive, but I got that one as a gift, so obviously I'm keeping it. I'd probably give that like a 4 out of 5 just because, you know, it's classic, but I feel like it's a slight bit overrated. My next one is Moonlight Path. Again, very old, but I think they still sell this. I'm not totally sure. It's very floral. I know it has hints of lavender in it, but it's also very strong. So if you don't like strong scents, don't get this one. I used to hate it, but it's kind of grown on me over the years. As a kid, this was literally probably one of my first things that I've ever gotten from there. As a kid, I used to hate it, but it is what it is. I got it as a gift set, so, but yeah, I'd probably give this like a 3.5 out of 5. It's very fresh, but also very strong. That's part of the reason why I don't like it as much. I own this in both the lotion, mini lotion, and the mini spray. All right, so that's all for the full sets matching. I'm gonna go ahead and go through the things that I've sort of paired together and rate them separately and then rate them as a group. So the first thing is one that I'm very excited to use. It's called Candied Violet Sorbet. This was out last summer and I got it. It smells so good. I'm so excited to use this. The notes are sugared violet petals, vanilla sorbet, and blackberry swirl. Very fruity with a little hint of vanilla and a little hint of floral. Very good. I love this one. I've not used it yet, but based on my first impression, it's a solid 5 out of 5. I'm so excited. And then to match with it, I have Be Enchanted. It's an older one. This is the old mini packaging. I don't have the notes on here. I'm gonna look on the lotion real fast. I don't think there are any notes on here. There are a couple. So it says fresh sparkling blend of iced pomegranate and sugared petals. So I'm gonna put the full notes up here, but I'd probably give this like a 4 out of 5. Nothing special, but I feel like it pairs really well with this. So yeah, I have these two together. I got this a long time ago, and it comes in this like twist tube thing where you can pick the ratio of like sparkle gel to regular lotion. I feel like once I use this lotion up, I don't really use the sparkle gel, so if I use the lotion up, I'm probably just gonna toss it together. This combo was really good, like a 4.5 out of 5. I think if I had the lotion in this, it would be awesome. But yeah, this is the combo that I have for this. I'm probably gonna end up using this next just to get rid of this like bulky thing, and it has probably half of the lotion left in it, so we're gonna use it up. All right, so my next pairing is Paracetamol. This one is so old. Again, one of my first things that I've ever owned. It smells very floral with a touch of sweetness in it too. I'll put the full notes up here. I'd probably give this like maybe a 3.5 out of 5. Not my favorite, a little strong, but not bad. I feel like I had the spray in this. I'm gonna have to find it. I'm sure I have it somewhere. Yeah, I don't know where it would be. Either way, not my favorite, but again, a solid choice. And to pair with this, I picked Champagne Toast, a classic. It's very bubbly smelling. With a little bit of sweetness in there too. A lot of people really love this one, especially as like a candle. I'd probably give this scent on its own like a 4 out of 5. It smells really good. I feel like it might be a little bit strong. Together, they're like a 4 out of 5, I think. Not my favorite, but still a solid choice. Oh, yeah. Here's the spray. It's a full-size sparkle spray. Are the notes on this one? Yeah. So it says a beautiful blend of French tulips, apple blossoms, sparkling pink champagne, probably some other things that are probably in that picture from earlier, but Yeah. All right, so my next pairing is Forever Red. They came back with this last summer, but I have it in the very old packaging. It still smells really good. The notes in this, it has a lot of notes in here. So it says pomegranate, French peach, apple, red peony, marigold, a flower that I can't pronounce, and then the base notes are vanilla rum, velvety marshmallow, and oak wood. It's very musky smelling, but also very fruity at the same time. I'd probably give this like maybe like a 4 out of 5. Yeah, not bad, but also not amazing. And then the scent that I went with it is Fairy Tale, one of my all-time favorite scents from them, but I only have the lotion to match with this right now. I might get the gel later on in life. But the notes are pomegranate nectar, French orange blossom, vanilla bean, and warm amber. Yeah, this one smells very warm, very like gourmandy, but also a little bit of floral in here too, which goes well with this. I'd probably give this scent like a solid 4.5 out of 5. It seems a little bit strong to me, especially in a lotion, but still smells really good regardless. And together, this is probably like a 4 out of 5. I really like this combo. It's the best that I could come up with because I didn't want to have to go out and buy this because it still comes in like this upgraded packaging that's like $2 more expensive, and Bath & Body Works is very expensive already. So I didn't go out and get this. I wanted something newer, so this is what I went with. All right, so my next one, it was paired with Velvet Sugar, which I talked about earlier because I had some other things in this scent, but the gel that I picked to go with it is called You're the One. It's one of their classics. It came out, I think, a couple years ago at Valentine's Day, and it's been a cult favorite ever since. It's got this like really cool like matte packaging, which I think is so pretty. The notes in this are white birch, velvety rose, and strawberry nectar. This smells so good. It's very fruity, very fresh. I think bubbles just came out. But it's very fresh smelling. I love this on its own. I probably give this like a 4.5 out of 5. It's a little strong for me, but it's still so good. And together, the combo is really good too. Probably a 4.5 out of 5. I really like it. Okay, my next one is, this is the old packaging, but it's called Aruba Coconut. This is one of probably my oldest scents that I have. So they used to not put the notes in everything. This says an island blend of creamy coconut, exotic lychee, and white musk. Also very strong, so on its own, I'd probably give it like a 3 out of 5. It's not my favorite. I feel like I used to have a spray. I do have a spray in this. Yeah, again, old packaging. This is what the Bali Mango one looks like. They came out in the same collection as Bali Mango. It's good, but only if you use it every once in a while because it can get a little strong. And then the gel that I paired with it is called Waikiki Beach Coconut. It's one of their newer ones. It came out last summer, and I think they just restocked it for this summer. The notes are tropical white coconut, saltwater breezes, and sun-bleached woods. It smells very tropical, not quite as strong as the other one, but still, you know, straight up coconut. So if you don't like coconut, don't use this. I would probably give this one like a 4.5 out of 5. I love this scent. It's still a little strong, but overall great. Together, I'd probably give it like a 3.5 out of 5 because the Aruba Coconut just overpowers it sometimes. Okay, my next pairing is very warm. For the shower gel, I have Sunset Glow. The notes in this are fresh coconut, sparkling cherry seltzer, dreamy moonflower, and caramelized vanilla. Very sweet, very, very sweet actually. I'd probably give this one maybe like a 3.5 out of 5. Very strong, but also very yummy smelling, so I'd probably use this one in the fall. And then to pair with it, I have Wild Madagascar Vanilla. I got this one as a gift for my birthday a couple years ago, and I've not had a chance to use it yet, but it smells so good. Very warm, a little bit of spice in there too. The notes are Madagascar Vanilla, African Pear, Wild Jasmine, and White Sandalwood. This one's a lot warmer than this one is, but together the combo is so good. It's like 5 out of 5 for me. I've not used it yet, but based on first impression, that's why I bought this one, is to match specifically with this one because I knew it would go so well together. All right, so my next pairing, it was a little hard to come up with this. So for the gel, I picked Into the Night. It's one of their classic scents. It's out all the time, and their notes, this mini actually has notes on it. It says raspberry, amber crystals, velvety rose petals, creamy patchouli, and mocha musk. This one smells very warm, a little fruity at the same time. A little bit of spice in there too, but it's really yummy smelling. I'd probably give this one like a 4 out of 5 because it's a little bit strong. And then to pair with it, I picked Twilight Woods. Again, one of the weird like twisty packaging things. that I'll probably only use the lotion side of, but this one doesn't have any like notes on it that I can tell, so I'll put a picture of it up here. But very warm smelling, a little bit of spice in there too, and a little bit of floral. So I'd probably give this one like a 3.5 out of 5 like the other one. A little strong, not my cup of tea, but you know, I want to use up my stuff. I don't want to throw away things. So together, this combo was probably like a 4 out of 5. It's really good. I love the combo. Don't love them each individually, but the combo is really nice. All right, so that's all for my like mismatched stuff. So I'm gonna go through all of my like singular things that don't have matches, but are just kind of here waiting to be used. Most of them are like body sprays because I don't use body spray as liberally as I do with soap, as you probably should do. But the first one is called Sea Island Cotton. Again, it's very old, very fresh smelling, very clean. It smells a lot like fresh sheets. It doesn't have any notes on here, so I'll put them up here. It smells really good. I'd probably give this one like maybe a 3.5 out of 5. It's a little bit strong. You can definitely smell like the true cotton smell. So it's a little bit strong, but it's still really nice. My next one is a spray that I lost the cap of, so it's just kind of here. I don't think it's in the bucket, but it's called Cherry Blossom. Again, this doesn't have the notes on it, so I'll put it up here, but it's very floral smelling, very sweet. I'd probably give it like a 3.5 out of 5, maybe 4. It's not bad, not my favorite. Okay, my next one is probably one of my newest things that I've ever gotten. It's called Starlit Night. The notes are snowberry, midnight iris, and sensual agarwood, I guess is what it's called. Very fresh smelling. It smells a lot like wintertime to me. Like if the Northern Lights were in a bottle, this would be it. It smells a lot like snow. Very, very yummy smelling. I'd probably give this one like a 4 out of 5. I really love this one. Okay, my next one is an old spray. It's called Carried Away. It doesn't have the fragrance notes on it. Also old packaging, but this one smells really nice. It's very fresh. Brings me back to middle school. This was probably my first perfume that I've ever owned. I'd probably give this one like a 3.5 out of 5. Nothing special, but still good. My next one is At the Beach. It's one of their summer scents that they came out with last year, and I think they are gonna resell it now. It might even still be there. It might even be a year-round thing now, but definitely smells like the beach in a bottle. It doesn't have the notes on it, so I'll put them up here, but very good smelling. I love this one. If I ever went to the beach, I would probably bring this. It's got a little bit of fruity in there too, which is nice. It definitely has the saltwater smell though, so overall really good. I might even pair this with this one that I got at Disney World last time I went. I think it also smelled like the beach, so if I went anywhere, this would be the combo. But overall, I'd probably give this one like a 4.5 out of 5. I really like this one. Okay, my next one is again an old one, old packaging. It's called Wild Honeysuckle. It's probably obvious to what the notes are in this, but yeah. This smells like straight up honeysuckles. Yeah, this one I'd probably give like a 3.5 out of 5, maybe a 3. Not my favorite, but still nice. I definitely won't use this all up. When I bring my diffuser home, I'm gonna definitely be putting this in there because it smells very floral and I feel like it would be a nice air freshener. Okay, my next one is called Forever Sunshine. One of my all-time favorites. It's been used up quite a bit compared to everything else that I own. My boyfriend's favorite too. Very fresh smelling, very fruity, very floral. I probably give this one like a 4 out of 5. I really like this one for the summertime. My next one is called Endless Weekend. They still sell this. I think they restocked it last summer. I used to own the lotion and the gel in this, and I used them up last summer, but very fresh, also very fruity. I'll put the notes up here. I'd probably give this one like a solid 4 out of 5, 4.5 out of 5. Later on, once I use up some of these things, I might go pick up the gel and the lotion in this because it smells really good. All right, my next one is called French Lavender and Honey. This came out, I think, 2 years ago. The notes are not on here, so I'll put it up here. But yeah, this one smells very floral. A little bit of fruity in there too, a little strong. So because of that, I'd probably give this like a 3.5 out of 5. It's overall pretty nice. It's nice for springtime. Okay, my next one is Pink Chiffon. This is like a sparkle cream, so I don't really use it much, but it's very nostalgic to me. I wore this at a bunch of my dance recitals. So I used to have the gel and the lotion in this, like the regular one, but I used them up at school last year, so I don't have them anymore. Let's see what the notes are. Do they say? Yeah, this is Sparkling Red Pear, Vanilla Orchid, and Whipped Chiffon Musk. This one smells really good. It even says it is like what a ballerina would wear, which is fair because it's very delicate smelling, very fruity, a little bit of floral in there too. I loved this. I'd probably give this like a 4.5 out of 5. I really loved this scent when I had it. All right, my next one is Sunset Mimosa. Very fruity, a little bubbly too. It smells a lot like oranges, which is perfect for summertime. I don't have the notes, so I'm gonna put them up here. But yeah, this smells really nice, very fresh smelling, not too strong. So I'd probably give this one like a 5 out of 5. I should have gotten this in the full size, but they didn't sell them back then when I got this. Okay, my last one is called Twinkling Night Sky. Again, one of my newer ones that I got. I think I got this at the same time as Starlit Night earlier. It smells exactly like wintertime, like snow to me. If snow had a scent, it would be this. The notes are midnight flower, sparkling vanilla, and iced blackberry. Very yummy smelling. Fresh, a little bit of fruity in there. You can definitely smell the blackberry. You know, this would be good for like a winter to spring sort of transition scent. I feel like this would be really nice. I'd probably give this one like a solid 4.5 out of 5. It's really good. You thought I was done. Think again. I'm back a couple days later. Here we are again. So I missed a couple scents last time that I was doing this. I missed 3 to be exact. So the first one is called White Citrus. It's, again, one of their older packaging ones. I don't know the exact notes of this. It just says a fresh modern interpretation of citrus. That's exactly what it is. It's very fresh smelling, very fruity, but a little floral in there as well. It's kind of strong also, but it's just a good, nice, clean scent. I'd probably give this one like a 3 out of 5. It's never been my favorite, but it's definitely a good, decent option. My next one is called Coconut Water Chill. One of their old ones, again. I don't know the exact notes of this, so I'll put them up on the screen. But this one, it's very coconutty. Not super coconutty, but you can definitely tell that there's coconut in here. It's very fresh smelling, very clean. I'd probably give this one like a 4 out of 5. Yeah, 4 out of 5, because it's a very nice, clean, overall, you know, you can't really go wrong with it. You can't really overdo it either, which is very nice with something coconutty. Sometimes you can overdo a coconut scent, but this one I feel like I can keep applying throughout the day and it still works fine. So I really like this one. I used to have the lotion that comes with it, but I used it up at school, so that's why I didn't include it in my last part of this video, because this was in my travel bag that I had brought home. All right, my last one, it's called Wild Citrus Sunflower. This is a shimmer body cream. It says a sunny blend of sparkling clementine, cheerful sunflowers, and luscious white nectarine. It's very citrusy, obviously, because it's in the name, but it also has a very floral scent as well, very bright, for lack of a better word. It is overall really nice. Honestly, though, I really love the packaging. That's the only reason why I haven't really like tossed it or anything, but I'd probably give this scent like a solid 4 out of 5, 4.5 out of 5, because I really love it. I just wish that I had it in like a shower gel instead of this. All right, so that's the end of this probably very long video. Like I said, I do have a bit of a problem, and I know this, and I'm not ashamed of it. I really love collecting scents, especially in the form of like shower things. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more from me, then hit the subscribe button, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.